everybody. I'm here back with my 93 Mitsubishi 3000 GT SL. I neglected to mention that on the previous video. It's not the Turbo VR4, disappointing, I know, but that's okay. Still very clean car, very good looking car. Not the fastest thing out there, but that's okay. So since my last video, I've just done a couple of things. Took the door panels off. As you can see here, the driver's side over there. Actually took the passenger side off as well. The only other thing I did was take the battery out. It died, so no big deal. Didn't plan on getting too heavy into tear down today. Just kind of wanted to get my toes wet. So what I did was, so I guess we'll just get started on a quick rundown of taking the door cards off. I keep saying door cards. That's a British term that I picked up from watching too much Wheeler Dealers. The door trim panel was really easy to take off. Just a couple of screws. I think probably about a half dozen maybe around the perimeter of the door. Real easy. There was one right in there behind the door handle. That little guy right there. And that was it, and it just pulled right off. There's a piece, the trim piece that goes around the handle comes apart in a separate piece from the panel. The previous owner had plasti dipped them red. I'm not a big fan of it. Can look okay. I'm probably going to sand them down and repaint them black just to clean up the look a little bit more. Just looks a lot more streamlined, I guess. Red accents can be a little bit much if you go overboard. So speaking of red accents, that reminds me, the very first upgrade I did in this car was that snazzy little $18, however much it was, shift boot at AutoZone that I actually bought for my 2005 Tacoma X-Runner that I traded in the Mustang for, or traded in for the Mustang. It actually didn't fit on the Tacoma, so I just held on to it, and then when I bought this car, I was like, I wonder if that'll fit on the Mitsubishi, and sure enough, it was a perfect fit. So, I thought that was kind of cool. Go around to the other side here. This door, same thing. It was just the mirror image of the other door. It's real easy. Not a problem at all. It took about 20 minutes to do the whole thing, or to do both door cards, and that was just because I was being careful, trying not to break anything, using hand tools, not trying to strip threads, or not strip threads, but strip the heads of the screwdriver or anything like that. And as you can see, I figured out how to get the flashlight to come on when I do a video. So there's the battery, spot where the battery goes that I took out. And that's about it. I did notice this, kind of unsettling. That's probably not supposed to do that. So I'm going to have to look into, it looks like there's a missing bracket or something. There's like a peg down there with threads on it. So it looks like there's supposed to be maybe some kind of collar or something that holds that down. But either way, your air intake's not supposed to do that. So that's another thing I'll have to look at and secure, because anybody that looking at the car, all they got to do is touch that and say, hey man, I don't like that, and there goes probably $500 off the price of the car. So it's the details that that really make you your money in this kind of stuff, at least from what I've observed watching various television shows. Yeah, you can go and spend a bunch of money on, turbochargers and doing all kinds of wild and crazy stuff, but the buyer's going to notice the small stuff. So the more you can pay attention to the little details, the better and better and better your car is going to look when you're done with it. So I guess having said that, I'm going to shut her down for the night, and we'll probably get more going. I don't know when. Going to be busy here for the next couple of weeks, so might be a little while before I do anything else with the Mitsubishi, but it's a good start to the night. I'm excited. So thanks for watching. Take it easy, everybody.